This article on classroom arrangement looked at Malaysian classrooms where there's usually a 30-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio. The purpose of this study was to see how students and teachers perceive their physical classroom environment based on certain criteria. The sample included 60 volunteer students and teachers who completed questionnaires in two phases. Phase 1 looked at how students and teachers perceive the current classroom environment, and Phase 2 looked to see how they perceive their preferred classroom environment. In Phase 1, they were asked demographic and background information, a perception of the conventional classroom, so the classroom that they are in currently, and a wish poem, which is what participants wanted to improve the physical environment of the classroom, and this included the students and the teachers' responses. In Section B, which was the perception of the conventional classroom, it included the 7 categories: brightness, seating arrangement, interior variety, which means the textures of the classroom, furniture setting, student participation in class, view to outdoors, and overall performance. In Phase 2, they were asked about a preferred choice of a physical classroom layout based on the layout created by researchers. So they were given 6 different layouts to choose from, which they would prefer. Results showed that 86% of students found that classroom brightness is very important to learning in their classroom. But 94% of students said that they did not normally have their classrooms rearranged. However, 76% of students agreed that the classroom environment needed to be changed. In the wish poem portion of Phase 1 of the questionnaire, students wished for more space in classrooms for learning, group table areas for group discussions, and more room for books and reading. For Phase 2, 94% of students felt the need to change the classroom layout. Most preferred the arrangement that included space for group discussion and reading, that made it seem that group work was very important across each phase. As for the teacher's perception, they felt that they can't rearrange seating due to space limitations, but agree that rearrangement plays a vital role in the learning process. Some teachers agreed that they did need more furniture to improve overall classroom environment, to give students more places to be and learn and read on their own. However, 80% of the teachers disagreed for students participating in classroom arrangement and decoration because they viewed it as something that falls under classroom management, which is to be dictated by the teacher. However, 100% of all teachers sampled said that the view of the outside of the classroom is very important for the learning process because it makes the students feel more comfortable and focused during learning. So the big thing that these teachers wanted to see is a view that was focused on the gardens outside of the classroom. But overall, more space for learning and smaller to teacher-student ratio can enhance teaching and learning for both teachers and students. It seemed that more room for reading and group discussion seemed to be what was wanted across the board for both teachers and students. And finally, implementing change in space and classroom layout can help improve teaching and learning.